All right, this is the ROG SX mouse. I'm going to do a similar kind of like opinion kind of thing to the Naga Trinity hex that I come from. This is discontinued. I don't know if you're a gamer like me where you prefer to have the circle buttons on the side. I feel like it is better for my play style. I only use WASD on the keyboard, and then space to jump, and then maybe shift to run if I want it over there. I usually try to hotkey everything to my mouse. That's just the kind of gamer I am. So I am looking for a mouse with several buttons that I can utilize and that is comfortable for my hand. Now, I really like the Naga Trinity hex because my thumb was able to sit here perfectly in the center, and then I was able to like just press all the buttons. I did utilize these buttons too. I did not use them for DPI. It looks weird, but I used to press the button like that, and then also the side clicks on the mouse I would utilize. So I usually hotkey this to my reload, which is what I'm used to. So like I usually do a bolt action rifle. I shoot, reload, shoot, reload. That's just what I do. That's what I'm comfortable with. Now, this is what I upgraded to because they don't make this anymore. This is kind of similar. I did want something more of a circle button on the side. This is the best that I could find that has a reputable brand. The buttons are not very textured. There is like the ridges on the side of the mouse here that you can kind of tell the difference between these two, but these ones are a lot more softer, so you really have to use your memory to be able to press them. Unfortunately, my finger can't naturally comfortably sit and press this button. I have to lurch my hand forward. So this is, I did switch this over to my DPI. This is the actual DPI button, but I did switch this to something else just so I'm faster at doing things in the video games that I'm playing. I noticed that this mouse does not have the side clicks, which is extremely frustrating as I'm very used to reloading like that. I did switch this to my reload button, so it is different for me, but I'm making it work. I would personally put a button either right here or right here for either one of these two fingers to press. I feel like that would be a nice add, maybe like a softer button that you can press, maybe something that's not too easy to press, but something that you could press, but that's just my personal opinion. I did notice with this button in particular, it is really hard to press down. So this is the center button. I do utilize this button. My previous mouse that I bought, this was sticking, so I got a new one. This is the replacement, but now this is not working. So that's two mouses I got from this company that is having technical issues, where I've never once had an issue with my Razer Naga Trinity hex. I'm not saying this brand is better. I'm just stating I've never had an issue with these guys. The only issue I have with this, the only reason why I'm upgrading is I've had this for several years. This is like at least 7 years old, and the 6 button, I use it to crouch, slide, whatever. It's starting to go. Unfortunately, this is not the one where I can replace it. There is no replacements anymore, so I am upgrading. This one does work for crouch and slide, which is very nice. I also come from this mouse, which is like, it's really light, and I'm definitely like the gamer that will pick up and drop my mouse. Maybe not that aggressive, but I'm just showing you. This one is definitely has a lot more weight to it. It is quite heavy. It's a lot larger. If you are looking for a mouse not so dainty, but more like aggressive and hardy, this would definitely be the mouse for you. It is super nice. It's a great mouse. Unfortunately, that's 2 times I've had this mouse and I've had technical issues. I'm probably gonna buy a third and give them one more chance to send me a mouse that I'm not having issues with, and we'll go from there. But this is my personal opinion. I think this is a 10 out of 10 mouse. However, there is a lot of technical issues. Maybe it's just me. I'm not sure, but I would recommend this. I would recommend it. If you're a gamer like me where you hotkey everything to your mouse, this is a pretty good mouse. Maybe if you need more, you can always probably try to hotkey, like press Control and add more buttons if you're that type of gamer. I'm not too sure. But if you're like just the average gamer where most of your buttons are over there, that's fine too. But I like everything on my mouse other than my WASD. So that's my personal opinion. I'm not a professional. You don't have to listen to me. I mostly just rambled. But this is a pretty good mouse. It's pretty good. I think it's pretty good. So there you go.
All right, so I just received the Spatha X on the mail, and I'm gonna give you my honest review, and I'm also gonna compare it with other mouses that I have. The main reason why I purchased this is to play an MMO, Throne of Liberty, and yeah, I mean, it's not bad. I like the way how it looks. It actually looks, you know, it's like aggressive. You know, the design, it's awesome. You know, it's really nice. Also, you can rest your finger on the side, which is, you know, it's cool. The thing that I don't like is that it's really heavy, and I'm gonna show you why. All right, now it comes with cables, a screwdriver, a charging dock, which is not bad. The only thing is that I wish it was, you know, like kind of like this, like the Select Pro. Here it kind of looks like a charging dock for a phone. But anyways, I mean, it came with the mouse, so that's nice touch. Now, like I said, the thing that I don't like about this mouse is how heavy it is. So I'm just gonna compare with other mouses that I have. All right, so let me show you. So the Basilic Pro, it's 4.13 ounces. This random brand that I found at Amazon, UTech Smart Venus Pro, is 4.44. Now the Spatha is 5.93, almost 6 ounces, 50% heavier than other mouses. So just keep that in mind. If you're looking for a heavy mouse, you're gonna like this. But what I don't like is that you only get 6 buttons on the side. You know, it's advertised that it has 12. Yeah, I mean it does, but they counting, you know, the buttons to click, you know, just to the side. Also the DPI button, the one from the scroll wheel, which is, you know, it's not really 12. You know, you get 6 on the side. With this one, you get 12 on the side, and you also have a button right here on top. So yeah, I mean, I'm gonna end up returning the Basilic Pro. I'm gonna stick to this one, and not just because how many options of you have, but it's also the price point. For the Spatha X, I paid $117, you know, including taxes. For this one, I paid. It's advertised for $48. They have a coupon on Amazon, taxes included. I paid $42. So 117, 42, big difference. It's also wireless, and yeah, I mean, this is again, I never heard of this brand before. I have never heard of them. Like UTech Smart, no clue who they are, but man, this is awesome. All right, so if you're looking for a mouse to play MMO, definitely, I highly recommend this one. I'm gonna end up returning this, like I said. Now, if you're looking for a mouse for FPS, you know, Call of Duty, Battlefield, you know, first-person shooters, the Basilic Pro is the way to go. This mouse is amazing. All right. Oh, I forgot to mention the software. The software is not bad. You know, I mess around with the software a little bit. You can change the, you know, colors, customize the buttons, adjust the DPI, create different profiles. You can do a lot of different things. It's not bad, you know, but you can do the exact same things with this one. So yeah, there you have it, guys. Hope this was helpful.
Okay.